Let me tell you how I went on a date in Atlanta, and the guy who I went on a date with, his boyfriend showed up at the restaurant while we were on our date. So the previous day, I'm at the mall. I see the guy. We like exchange looks, so like I know he knows that I think he's attractive. I know he think I'm attractive because we're looking at each other. We've passed each other multiple times in the mall, and we're looking. So probably like the third time we've passed each other, he's like, "Excuse me, I think you're very beautiful. I would like to take you on a date." I'm like, "Okay, cool. We can exchange information, get to know each other, and then we could put something in motion." So cool. We talking the whole day. Everything's going good. He seems down to earth. He seems cool. We have a lot in common. Whoop de whoop. Right. So he's like, "Okay, let's do something for tomorrow afternoon." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine with me." He's like, "You want me to pick you up?" I'm like, "Well, this is our first time meeting. I don't really feel comfortable with you picking me up from my home, even though, I think you're a pretty cool guy." He's like, "Okay, cool, no problem. I'll send you a black truck." Boom. So that's the backstory of how we met. Fast forward to the day of the date, right? So we go to the restaurant. It's a very nice establishment. The vibes are nice. He comes with flowers. The conversation is good. The energy is good. And then he picks up his phone and the energy just like shifts out of nowhere. So I'm like, okay. So he's like, "I gotta go to the restroom. I gotta go to the restroom." So I'm like, "Okay, go ahead, go to the restroom." So while he's in the restroom, I order me a few more drinks. I'm noticing like, okay, he's in there for a little too long. Okay, so he comes out. When he sits back at the table, he's like fidgety as hell. Like he's moving, looking around, looking over the back of his shoulder, looking past me. I'm like, okay, are we safe? Is everything okay? Are we good? So I'm like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Let's get a few more drinks so I can loosen up." I'm like, "Loosen up? I mean, we've been drinking. You was loose." So anyway, so then I noticed this group of men walk in, right? He peeps it too. Girl, when I tell you he adjusted his body as to not be seen. So I'm like, okay, maybe these are the ops. Maybe he's in danger, like something's going on. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna eat my food, mind my business, or whatever, cool. We're at a table where like the bar is across from us. So I can hear conversations at the bar. I can see people, right? So the group of guys sit there. One of the guys is like, "Yeah, my man out with some bitch." Oh, so I'm one ear to him, one ear to him, because like I want the tea. What? So he like, "Yeah, he don't even know I got his location." So I'm looking back at the person I'm on a date with. He's like this, making sure. I'm like, "What's going on? What's going on?" So he's like, "I have to go to the restroom again." I'm like, "Okay. Okay. I mean, this is the second time. Are you finna leave? Do I need to do I need to pay? What's going on?" So when he goes to the restroom again, the man gets up and goes to the restroom as well. But as the man walks past me, he's like, "Oh sis, you're beautiful." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." Because when okay. So I'm like, "Thanks." But I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, they both going to the bathroom. But I'm not even putting that together because at this point I'm tipsy. Right. So something must have transpired in that restroom. Cause next I hear the person at the bar pick up the phone and he like, I'm on the way. And the group run to the bathroom. Security run to the bathroom. So I'm sitting here like, what's going on? Mr. My Date and Mr. You look good, sis, come out the bathroom tussling. "You in here with this bitch and you had me at home thinking that you at home." Thinking. So he's like, "You had me at home thinking, and you know I got your location, and how sneaky could you be? And you not even gonna let her know that you got a man." You got a what? You got a what? So mind you, I didn't drive here. So I'm having to like get on my phone, give me a new ride because I didn't drive. He done left me with the tab. Cool. I want to get up the hell on up out of here. So I pay the tab. I'm like, I'm not sitting in this restaurant waiting. I walk out. Oh, when I tell you they on the street going at it, the person I went on a date with, baby, you know, oh, what is going on? Are y'all ready for an insane story time that's literally actively taking place as I record this video? So I agreed to join someone at their place for a real chill evening. Movies, card games, couple of cocktails, harmless. I've known this guy for a couple of years. It's been an on and off kind of situation. Nothing has ever transpired. It's literally like we're basically nothing, right? So I haven't seen him in a while, so I'm just here chilling. So I arrive, and his loft or apartment complex is connected to a hotel, and I see that they have coffee, and I'm like, oh, like I'm actually tired, I could use a cup of coffee. So I order my coffee, and we're waiting for my coffee when he says, oh, my ex is about to walk this way. I said, your ex? He's like, yeah, my ex. I said, oh, does she live here? He says, yeah, she lives here. I said, oh, interesting. So she walks past, and he's like, Ashton. He's calling her name, and she's ignoring him. And I said, oh, she must be upset. She must be upset because you're with another girl. Are y'all not cool? He says, we were cool up until now, I guess. And I said, oh, damn. So we let it go. So 5 minutes later, I get my coffee and we walk to the elevator. We see her again. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. Again. So he says, he tries to talk to her again. He's like, Ashton. And she's like, I'm good. And she's like, this is Cameron. She's like, I don't care. He says she knows about you. And she's like, I could care less. And her elevator opens. I swear, this is like a movie. Her elevator opens, and we get on a separate elevator. So we go into his unit immediately. I sit down my stuff, and he says, I need to go talk to her. It's been 30 minutes. And I'm just waiting for him to get back. But I'm about to leave, obviously, because this is hella disrespectful. Hella. Honestly, the only reason why I have not left yet is because I need him to reimburse me for the liquor that I bought that he already told me he was going to reimburse me for. And also he Ubered me here. I need him to Uber me back. Like, I'm already taking an L. I'm not taking a financial L either. No. And if I was not tired and I didn't stop and get this coffee, none of this would have transpired. Everything happens for a reason, baby. I'm good regardless. Okay, guys, I've had enough. It's been 40 minutes. I'm literally just about to leave. Like, fuck it. I think I was like unclear. Like, I said that we've known each other for a couple of years, but he's clearly still expressing interest in me. That's why I'm here. So like, you can't be interested in me and like not over your ex. Like, that's crazy. Get the out of here. Okay, guys, I'm really trying to decide if I should, take the liquor with me or leave it here. Like, I kind of don't want it, but I bought it, so I'll just take it with me. It's fine. I'll save it. I mean, I'm sure it'll come in handy at some point in my life. The Uber is $20 and it won't kill me. Taking my caramel macchiato and getting the hell up out of here. I'm out of there, guys. How's that for a story time? Kind of unbelievable, right? Ashley? Yes, okay.
I look right on.
Yeah. So I'm back home now, and literally I haven't even heard from him. It's been probably an hour and 20 minutes since we arrived at his place, and he left to go talk to his ex. So should I block him or wait to see if he's gonna give me my money back? Good morning. I'm up. Of course, I went viral because this story is crazy. But here's the update. He texted me at 11. Wait, what time did he text me? 11:38. And he said,
sorry. That's it. Just sorry. No period, no exclamation point, no emoji. Just sorry. I didn't respond. I didn't have it in me to ask for any money because my pride would not allow me to. But he'll never hear from me again, and I think he knows that. So, like, what else is there to say? But this is actually not the first time that I have been in a situation where I paid for something in advance based on the understanding that I'm gonna get reimbursed, and then something transpires during the time that I'm with someone and I never get my money back. So I'm not doing that shit again. Literally, if I have to pay for something, you need to cash at me immediately moving forward. But also, I've been reading some of your comments, and a lot of y'all are saying that I stayed way too long, and I actually agree. But the first 5 minutes I spent just processing what happened, and then I started sending voice notes to all my friends, telling them about the situation that I'm in, and then I started making the video, and then I edited the video. So, like, that 40 minutes flew by. I wasn't just sitting there, twiddling my thumbs, waiting for him to return. So, yeah, I mean, crazy story. And then just one last thing. I always knew something was off about him. So we've been dating. I don't want to say dating. Like, we went on our first date 2 years ago, and we've been on about 5 or 6 dates, like actual dates, not me just like hanging out at his place, but like going out. We've done that like 5 or 6 times. And every time we go out, I'm like, something's off. Like, I don't think he's the one. And then I ghost him. And then what happens is he keeps in touch with me, and he tries to keep in touch with me, and then he'll hit me up like a few months later, and he's like, let's go out. And then I'm single, so I'm like, you know what, Cameron, maybe you're being too hard on yourself. Like, just give him another chance. And I've been doing this for like 2 years. So finally, God has revealed to me in the most outrageous way that this person is not for me, and I need to move on. So that's what I'll be doing in 2024. Fresh, clean slate. I'm done.
I was aware that the dating pool has piss and boo-boo in it, but I didn't know what extent. So I was at Target the other day, and someone came up to me like, let me take you out. And you know me, I'm like, okay, let me check my schedule, and you just let me know where, and I'll pull up. He gonna say, you the one with the car. I laughed it off because that's my defense mechanism. But I thought in my head, I said, this fool want me to take him out. I did not sign up to be a chauffeur. I would much rather be in the friend zone. I am good. I don't need to go out that bad. No, thank you.